All right, guys, so I'm doing a video here. Been a while since I've done a video, but I'm gonna grab this cooler real quick here and fill her up. But it's been a while. I've decided, you know what? I'm gonna try to do a video. I'm gonna do a video, a vlog style video, and go out to the job site and record some content because, hey, I've gotten an itch. I wanna do a video. So I'm packing my cooler here for today, putting in some goodies, my drinks, jug of water here. I don't wanna thirst to death. It's been really hot the past few days, so I'm gonna definitely stock up a little extra on the water here. Can't forget my Gatorade because that's important too. All right, and the cooler is ready to go. I know it's like 100 degrees outside, but I love to go outside and just start my truck up. Whoop, need to unlock it first. But I like to start it up, let it warm up a little bit, let the AC cool off a little bit before I take off in the morning. Also good for the turbos, let that oil flow a little bit. Can't forget about the dogs. They can't stay out in this heat. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Got to pay the babysitter. Wish it was my payday. Got to give me a snack when I was packing the cooler. So I'm gonna get some Doritos. What is this? No. We'll do some Cheeto Puffs. All right, guys, we are in the truck now, and oh no, we got oil change and no gas. So off to the gas station. All right, I guess I'm gonna hit this gas station up right here. My girlfriend thinks this gas station is so sketchy, and honestly it is, but we're gonna hit it up anyway. I might go inside and give me a honey bun to start the day off right. Look at that, got me a mellow yellow and a honey bun. Might be a double negative, but hey, you gotta start the day off right. So yeah, guys, thought I'd do a video today because it's been a while since I've done an actual video, and I thought I'd do a vlog. And I actually have been doing shorts and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all don't really watch those. I don't know. A lot of times I feel like you subscribe to a YouTube channel to watch their actual videos. So yeah, thought I'd do an actual video today. My first video in quite a while. So we are headed to Lowe's real quick. I gotta get a few things for the job that I'm working on right now. So I got all those brand new trucks. I'll be getting me a new truck here soon. Probably gonna be doing a video on it too, so stay tuned for that. So I get some oscillating blades. Got the general purpose metal and wood, and I had to get a 2-gang electrical box. So yeah, we're doing electrical day. All right, so we are here at the house. It's got a really nice loop-to-loop driveway, which is really nice when you have a trailer. All right, now we've came to probably the hardest thing to actually do when it comes to work, and that is getting out of the truck and actually starting. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can agree with me on that. All right, so we're inside the house. Unfortunately, I'm messing with electrical and I need to wire up a switch. That's why I got the double gang box, so there's no lights in here. So there's some in the hallway. One thing you've probably noticed if you watched my last video is that I've gotten a new setup. I got a truck and a trailer. My last video I had a van, and yeah, this is a new setup. So if you watched that last video, which you probably didn't because not a lot of people have watched that last video, yeah, the new setup. Hell, I came out here for a light, but now that I think about it, I don't think I have a light. I guess I'll just tie these suckers together until I actually start working on them. Aha, so we have light. Let me get a little sip of the go-go juice real quick. So I'm gonna break it down on why I'm here. So as you can see, we got a beam here that was put in because there was a wall there. There was some walls under here. I think this was a room. Then you went through an opening there and an opening here. That was a room. This was a little closet right here. You can actually see that in the ceiling. So they wanted an open concept here because they're doing like little classrooms in here. By the way, this is a church. So you probably thought this was a weird setup for a house, but this is actually part of a church. They do classrooms in here. So I've came in here and I've had to tie all these lights together on one circuit, which was pretty fun because they're actually 4-wayed. These two right here were 4-wayed. And these two were on completely different circuits. So I had to pull those circuits up, tie those off, put them in a junction, and then put this in for my switch that operates all of them. That's why when I tied these together, they all came on. Now you're probably wondering why the white and the black. If you don't do electric, you're probably wondering why the white and the black are together, because this is an older house and the hot is coming from a fixture instead of being ran to a light switch. So I had to make this my hot and this my switch leg. So that's why those are tied together. That's why we have lights. So that right there is just to get you to where I'm at today. All right, so we're starting the process off here by putting this double gang box in the wall. Got to cut it out. Got to get her level, guys. You got to get her level. I know there's a lot of electricians, well, the ones that we hire anyway, because I'm not necessarily our full-time electrician. I'm the full-time handyman. They put the box in and it'll be crooked and they just don't give a crap. And it's like, dude, you gotta have that thing perfect. Ah, yes, sweet music to my ears. Who needs a radio when you have an oscillating tool? All right, so we got that cut out, and there's insulation in the wall, of course, because this is an exterior wall. That sucks, because I do have to fish a wire in there. But this wire also needs to come over here. So I'm thinking about cutting a corner off right here to get into that plate and get both my wires ran through to get down to this box. In remodels, I try my best to save as much drywall as I can, but I mean, what's it worth when someone's coming back literally a foot beside this and doing sheetrock work? So if I can get it in there without cutting up sheetrock all over the place, hey, that's good. And if I can't, I mean, it just is what it is. So now we're gonna take this apart and put it in the wall. So yeah, sorry buddy, but you can't stay there. You gotta get in the wall. So this right here is on like the top 5 lists of things I can't stand when doing electrical. Number 1, I'm just gonna tell you right now, being getting in the attic. Like, screw that crap. But this is definitely on a list, is not labeling any of these breakers. Like, none of these things are labeled. Someone's came back and like marked at some point that this is the hall light, this is the mid-room kitchen, but nothing else is labeled. And I've got to cut power to that switch. So fun. And I've got to note this, like, this wouldn't be that much of an issue if I didn't work by myself, because I don't have anyone in there and I'm having to run back and forth. I don't need that exercise. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't want that exercise. I need that exercise, but you know, I don't want that exercise. All right, mission accomplished. We got the power off. All right, so see, that's what I was talking about this being your switch leg, this being your hot. Definitely gonna reuse this switch, try to save them a little money. All right, so we got our little access hole here cut, and I cut the access hole mainly because I didn't want to go in the attic. I mean, you heard me a few minutes ago, I do not like going into an attic. Number 1 things I do not like, and attics and crawl spaces. Actually, let me rephrase that. Crawl spaces are probably number 1. 2 is an attic. Crawl space I almost cannot go in unless it's like a new construction and there's a decent amount of room in there to move around. Here's the little hole, and hopefully we can get this worked into the wall. Good old fish stick. Oh yeah, and not the kind you eat. Kind of wish I had a fish stick right now though. That sounds fire. All right, so we have our last wire down here. Use my fish sticks for this. Man, those things are handy. But most important of all is we didn't have to go in the attic. Got a bit of an issue with the old wire here, the one that was for the switch over here. As you can see, it barely is going to come to that box. But I think I have enough that hopefully I can pigtail onto those. Man, that is going to be interesting, but I think I have enough. So while I wire these 2 switches up, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all about kind of what's been going on, where I've been, why I haven't done videos, stuff like that. And it's just boils down to the big thing is I've just been really busy. I don't know what to really do content on. Even though like I've always advertised that I do anything and everything on this channel. I want to be random. I mean, it says in my channel description that this channel is pretty much random videos, and it is. I've done modification videos to my Ford Ranger. I've done gun videos. I've done construction videos. I've done a lot of shorts here recently. The past year, I've done shorts. And honestly, they're just really easy. They're really fun to make. They don't take that much time, so that's why I've done them a lot. But here recently, kind of like I said in the beginning of this video, I've gotten an itch to want to do videos, not just shorts. And here soon, coming up in probably the next few months, I'm going to be doing truck videos because I did mention earlier that I was going to be getting me a new truck and I want to do a video on that. I'm not going to tell you what it is and we'll let you guess what it is. I am pretty excited about that. I will be doing more firearm videos. I don't know though yet if I'm going to keep that just shorts related or actually do videos on firearms. I don't know yet. I'm undecided on that. I've also thought about doing golf related videos because that is another hobby of mine is playing golf. Here soon I'm actually thinking about doing a video on something golf related. So stay tuned for that if you like golf. Might go to the course, video a couple holes, put that up on here and just do commentary over that. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's what you can look forward to on this channel. A little bit of everything, which is what I usually do. It's nothing new. Getting these last couple of wires here stripped and now I'm gonna start rolling them for the switch so I can curl them over the terminals and screw them in. What the hell was that? All right, I want to go check this out. Sounds like the garage door is closing and there's no wind in this house closing this door. I'm not seeing any way that this door could be suctioned shut. Go ahead and lock that. Well, that was creepy. Check my arms here. I seriously have goosebumps. That was really creepy. I've worked here for about 3 days now and have not had that happen yet. And I leave that door open all the time. I'm a little creeped out about this garage after that door closed on its own and no breeze at all. But other than that, hey, we got power now. Let there be light. Heck yeah. All right, so the next portion of my day is getting this plate cut out, which is not going to be easy because the people who came in and put this beam in actually put their legs on the plate. And I've got to cut it out and somehow get this thing out. And it don't have to be perfect. I actually bounced up and down, so hopefully that's not nailed to the ground, to the floor too good. But it's caused a trip hazard here. I don't have to make it look too good. I just got to get it out and fill it in with plywood. So I'm probably not going to video too much of this because there's going to be a lot of cussing, crying possibly. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. I'm not going to let y'all suffer watching me do that. So this ended up being really easy. It actually took about 4 or 5 minutes and there was not one tear shed nor one cuss word said. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now I have to go get material to fill in these holes. And we'll call that a day after that. It's never fun having to go back to the hardware store after you just came from the hardware store earlier this morning, but it is what it is. I didn't know what kind of material I was going to need to level that floor out, so oh well. All right, so got the last few pieces of my material that I need for the floor. Let's go ahead and knock this out. So it doesn't look pretty, but we got it finished, and this is just temporary to have like a flush floor so no one will trip when they're coming in. Got that done. Turned out pretty good. Now it's time for my favorite part of the day, and that is cleanup time because it means I get to go home. So let me get this cleaned up and I'll get right back with you. All right, guys, so I finished up for the day, cleaned up, and I'm headed home. So there's pretty much it for the video. Just wanted to do a vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to see more like this, you know, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think of these types of videos. I will be doing different types of videos, probably truck videos coming up, golf videos, possibly. So that's it for the video, guys. Peace.